Welcome back to another episode of the podcast still known as Negro Jump for the time being. Until I figure out exactly what's happening with it, because I got to find a name to beat Negro Jump. So
that's Negro Jump.
Yeah, it's difficult. No other anime nerd magazine had a run like that.
None.
Like it wasn't even a crazy big run. It was just we're gonna keep pumping it out because the fans are still buying it, and it's like, damn, it's not enough for y'all buying it. So we got to stop printing it over here in America. Excuse me, I was about to say Japan. America.
Well, you international now.
Yeah. But back again, your host Jarrod Fortune, and I am joined with the one and only Shan O Mac. Out here in Tack Town.
Yeah, what up, TikTok?
Tack
NIG.
And don't forget Instagram.
It can't forget that. That's keeping my views up.
It's a hot mess of an app right now.
I might have to stop saying TikTok because I be swearing like my views be like, here's 300.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
We gave you 6,
yes,
7.
It does. Like if Instagram was able to detect like things that I was saying or detect me using like, copyrighted content in my stories, they know when the TikTok when the TikTok fucking emblem is all over the video.
They see it.
They see it.
They see it.
This ain't doing
nothing.
I'm
sorry, we ain't gonna give you nothing.
They ain't giving you shit.
You better use the watermark apps.
You knew better.
Get rid of it.
You knew better. But yeah, only out here in Tack Town. So, Shan, how you been, man? How's everything going? I got to catch up with the folks on here too, because I haven't recorded anything since March.
Dang.
And before that, maybe like beginning of the year. But yeah, like it's me right now, solo dolo, Negro Jump, and a lot has changed besides just me hosting it. My viewership is not solely focused on anime right now.
There's a lot of stuff going on.
There's a lot. I got back into wrestling, bro.
Which one though? Because even right now, for me, WWE is
all of it. You show me 2 people in a ring. I'll probably
watch it.
So like when Danhausen got announced and everybody's like confused, like who's Danhausen? Me too. Did my research on YouTube and I watched actual matches. I didn't even know he was in AEW until I probably was like an hour or 2 in. I was seeing like his indie matches. I was like, oh, he actually wrestles. His finisher, I really like it a lot. The over your mouth and put teeth in it.
Yeah.
And then super kick you. Like,
just keep the teeth out you.
It's back to the shout out my buddy Drew Harrison. He does a whole spandex wrestling podcast where he's like, it's getting back to the carnival wrestling. It's getting back to the theatrics. Like I was talking to a buddy named Tyler Wood, how when I started watching beginning of 2025, Raw just came on Netflix. Jey Uso is being pushed. This is where we're at now.
It was a boring 38 days.
So them doing that, doing something new, it just felt belt driven heavy. Dom walking around with 2 belts, Cena taking niggas' belts and then giving them back. Like
his retirement could have been so much better, but Dom with 2 belts, let me tell you this, Dom's gonna be the future of the WWE, and everybody keeps saying he's not. No, Dominic Mysterio is the future of the WWE.
He is successfully doing his job.
He's successful at being the best heel I've seen in a long time.
He's successfully doing his job pretty well compared to the rest of the roster right now. Because I will agree with the internet wrestling community how not wrestling enough can hurt the in-ring performance a lot. And as a passive fan, I'm seeing it and I'm like, oh wow, this isn't good. Perfect example being LA Knight. Because he got the whole package.
It's just it's not hitting like it used to. Like I used to love being annoying and just going, but now it's like, what else you got? We're not using you appropriately here.
Like, and then now all of the NXT prospects that got pushed up, that including Sol Ruka. Shout out to them, first of all, for pushing so many new black talent.
Yes.
Out of nowhere. Because it was Carmelo Hayes, which I feel like he's not
getting utilized.
He's really not. He's not even getting the attention.
And he's that damn good.
And they not even considering them when people like talk about it online. Like, oh, the new young black wrestlers that got pushed. I'm like, he was the first one that got stepped up and check the climate and everything.
Like, he's ready for it. You're like, why didn't we push this? We made him a jobber. How dare you make him a job?
You know how crazy. You know how crazy of a faction it would be to just have all of them together with each other. Just Trick, Javon, Oba, and Carmelo.
Oh, it'd be what they have over at AEW with MVP and Bobby Lashley. Like, we would have a Hurt Syndicate. But with Trick being more fly, it wouldn't be better because MVP brought his own flyness with that. So that was what Trick is. It's kind of the same thing, but Trick is
growing.
Way better.
He's still blossoming. Like,
Trick gives me like that feeling when we saw like early Booker T, when he was something to actually see it instead of
the promos are starting to click now.
Promos are clicking. Things were better, especially doing the stuff that they did in the church and stuff like that. Those are good promos. Rapping, having his wife right with them, doing twerking in the background while he's rapping. That is good promo just because they both have the same style. And it blends in with him perfectly. So, like, Trick is Trick. Trick is going to be just fine no matter where he lands, especially with all this all white on. Who you think you are? Lisa Ray?
What did he say? He was like, I don't chew my food twice.
Come on now. We got with the gingerbread man thing with him and Sami Zayn. And I see what they're doing with the whole bringing rappers and stuff into the fold, because remember, in the early 2000s, it was just a bunch of rock. Rap. No rap, rock, and just...
We had John Cena.
Oh, he was our rapper.
And Crime Time.
Yeah. Those were our rappers. Those were our... John Cena
you
had to pretend to be black, and then we had black people.
You get the random, like, is that Silk the Shock on the intro? There's somebody's walk-up music I hear? And it's just like, well, it's already gone, so I don't even know. So,
like, people forget John Cena was out here about mixtapes. With the locks.
Word life.
With the locks. Like, he was really rapping at one point in time.
So what I've been doing, since I'm so far behind, missed so many eras, doing my research, learn as much as I can, started with, like, quick Bullet Club anthology, because I remember seeing the shirts in Hot Topic. Because around that time when them niggas was on fire, that I didn't even know about it. But, like, I was shopping in Hot Topic, just being a young millennial. I was like, oh, yeah, now y'all got the shit that I know. It's no longer my parent shit.
I know these guys.
I know all of this. I just had mad graphic tees around that time. And I went to a friend, shout out my friend again, Tyler Wood. I'm like, he's like, oh, they got Bullet Club. I'm like, what is that? Because I've seen it a few times. He's like, it's wrestling stuff. Like, he didn't even want to really get into it because it was that.
It's too deep.
It was at that day and age. It was like, yeah, if it wasn't WWE, it was deep. You was in it.
You were a fan.
You are a real wrestling fan. Yeah. So yeah, like doing my research on the Bullet Club, because like I tried to jump into AEW, like one of the first like All Ins, whatever HBO got. I just started with the first one with the archives. Yeah. And seeing Kenny Omega, actually no, it was Jon Moxley. I was told about Jon Moxley. Didn't find out until like a year later that he was also Dean Ambrose. It looks like a completely different name.
It's a whole new face. It's like when you give it hit a long time, it starts to morph you a little bit.
And he looked, and they were like, yeah, he's coming back from it was like a MRSA infection, MRSA staph. He was a little bit slim, and I'm seeing how big he gets now, and I was like, I'm gonna enjoy this journey, of this madman that has no business. He's in that category with New Jack.
Good old New Jack. I love all those episodes of Dark Side of the Ring, especially when I got New Jack. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna sit here and make sure I watch it because I know this man is violent. He really was going to kill somebody, so I'm like,
shout out to OJ. 2 less we ain't gotta worry about.
Like,
keep up the good job.
Like, oh my God. I know my friend. I'm too old to be watching this promo.
Meanwhile, the other dude just over there geeking in the corner.
We getting it now. We here now. Like, I don't think you should. I think we should call the police. But that was the time then. Wrestling was. During that time it was just lawless. Can we? It was
pure
shock. Shock and entertainment.
It was in like I forgot who said it, but nowadays it cannot be considered in its carnival days anymore, like that type of showmanship was like, nah man, we moving numbers on Hall of Fame. Like, we've been on the air nonstop. Everybody in this country knows about wrestling. Yeah. You've seen it at least once in your life.
You had a friend say something to you about it. You heard something about it.
Something. When Roddy Piper died, mine was like, what? I was like, what do you know about this?
My mom, Alabama, they are countryer than a mason jar. They know about wrestling. Real wrestling. Like, so they know about when it was still like, different divisions and different state lines territories. So they know that.
That shit it sounds intense when they explain that.
Oh yeah, it's intense. And the fact that Vince just bought everything for no reason at all, it's like, that's just breaking the lines.
And it worked.
And in front of your daddy, I'm gonna buy you too.
It worked. Like, he's one of those rich assholes where it's like, but that product he delivered, it changed every person all the way to the viewer. It has changed their life.
And low-key, I know he's a horrible piece of shit. I know.
We got all of the stories.
But here's the thing. Low-key, bring him back. I know he's a monster. Just don't say nothing. Just silently put him in somewhere. Don't put him on the website. Don't put him on the roster. Don't put him on anything. And let him.
The fans appreciate that he is getting his justice done to the wrong. He needs it. The wrong that he has.
You were pimping them. You were pimping and pandering and
crazy
on people.
Crazy.
I get it. I don't think you. I know you might be a total. I'm confirmed that you possibly are a racist. But what is it with us? Why are you talking about? Yeah. You like that, but the black one, right? You want the black one? I'm
he's crazy, bro.
But why do you want to watch us?
He's crazy.
That's that money. Bro. That's that money. He got pulled over. That's
that old money too.
You saw that tape when he got pulled over. He's like, what's going on? You hit somebody. You were in a full-fledged. That's the type of money I want. And a whole other car pull up. Did you get to wait in?
First of all, you 80-year-old man. First of all, you clearly just hit somebody. Like, I would not be talking to you, Mr. McMahon.
Because I know who you are. I know you. Yeah, I would have low-key like, oh shit, and you ain't got that weird mustache on right now. Hey man, you look kind of still in shape, Vince.
When they showed him showing back up and he was dyeing the hair, I was like, come on, Vince, don't go out like this.
Don't go out like that, Vince. That's not you. Just go gray.
Yeah, man, you've been old my whole life.
Put the do-rag on. Just put the goddamn do-rag on.
Yo, Vince would do some shit like I have a partnership with Bow Wow's company. Something like that.
It'll be so much money. Excuse me while I whip it out real quick. I'm like, I'd die laughing if he did some shit like that. Just have a whole fresh, like, Bow Wow, crispy ass lavender do-rag on her, just nicely laid down and stuff. I'm like, yeah, I'm not supposed to like this. It's like when we saw Brock come back, I'm like, you are not supposed to be.
Dog, when he came back, like, when I tell you, it's been literally just me. I'm getting caught up with the fandom through the clips and the several personalities that are in the it is dubbed the internet wrestling community. Yeah. Like, even the professional wrestlers, like,
no, they know us now.
The internet wrestling.
We break kayfabe, so it's like we do it for you guys. We know when it's a mistake.
They are absolutely listening to them too. They are absolutely listening.
The fans now have more power than the old wrestlers. Man. You don't, because you broke kayfabe. Once we were able to know what's behind the curtain, you gave us a choice of options.
And like they not slowing down on that either. No. So it does suck. It does hurt the show overall. I miss kayfabe. It hurts the show overall. I think it still works for now. They just really got to shut up on the writing and the story side of things.
Like, yeah, I don't get. I mean, I like when you tell me the story after the fact.
Right. Tell me after.
I like that. Do not tell me during.
Do a breakdown afterwards.
I shouldn't be able to catch it either. You guys got to, like, WWE, when it's a little sloppy, they have good camera people. They have money behind it. They'll turn quick. AEW is still a little sloppy. A lot of botches. You'll just instantly. Same thing for. I know we just talked about him, and he's LA Knight, botch man, young botch god. Can't hit
Botch
that.
Man.
Cannot. Botchy boy. Yeah, botchy boy. Botchy boy. Because, like, he's going to do it. I feel like I want to start putting clips down for even Jey Uso. Botchy boy.
That was sad
to
see.
You're a drunk, sir.
That was sad to see.
You're a drunk.
I'm like, nah, this can't be. I can't be watching this. Somebody coming back and being like, yo, what's going on? And then I'm seeing clips of your brother. I was like, y'all supposed to be twins, and he looked like a completely different person from you. Like it seemed like he should have got the push.
Swear to God,
like the Yeet madness.
No,
respectfully,
irritating.
It's a SmackDown level.
It was too much.
It was a SmackDown. We
ran this too long.
I don't think it should have jumped to Raw. No. I think his push to Raw. It should have been. Yeet. Calm down. The Yeet still hard. I ain't gonna lie, the shit's still hard.
But I love when it was just when no Yeet. Just in the background, he'd be like,
because it was funny when he would do it at what was it, like SummerSlam last year's SummerSlam and WrestleMania, just in a ring.
It would have worked. It would have worked. Let's put it like this. I think the Yeet for me would have worked a little longer if there wasn't a mix-up. Because remember, he was going to be hanging out with Rhea Ripley for a little bit, and she was having a crush on him for a while. I know she was like, yeah. And now we don't have that. That would have been a really good storyline.
It's been so many jumps, and like by the time I got into it WWE wise, it was just like belt heavy. It was only people talking about the belt. There was nothing fun going on in the background. It was the belt heavy, and it was the Judgment Day. It was just this group of people with all of the belts. And that's all that was happening for like a year straight. It felt like, and so that's when I started going through the archives of, the only archives they got on WWE is SmackDown, where they got like all of them, like going back to the Invasion. Okay. So like I started there, and I was like, yeah, this is pretty insane, and like this is definitely when Vince was like,
he was behind the scenes. He was writing.
You can't do anything to me. I bought all of my competition.
I love that. It was the best time ever.
I have all the toys. This became the guy with all the toys.
And then he bought ECW.
He had everybody.
Last toy. Give me that last toy.
How many matches he had with fucking Scott Hall and fucking The Rock? Like, I wasn't able to watch all of this like regularly.
I lived it.
But it was right when SmackDown really like early days established itself. Rock was still up there. That's when I was watching wrestling. I remember stopping when what was like that anti-faction? They all wore white shirt. They look like Mormons.
It was like a brotherhood thing. There was oh god.
They had a couple people like join.
There was a couple that did like, but there was like Devon Deli becoming like a Christian and stuff like that.
This is like before.
Oh, before that.
Maybe after, but it was a specific, like it was a woman.
God damn it!
It was like anti something.
Because it's what is her name? It's not APA because that was
it wasn't APA.
It was damn, that's gonna bug the hell out of me because she came back for a WrestleMania for a Royal Rumble, and when I heard the
I'm dying.
I'm like, oh wow, where's she been?
So it was like around that time. Of course, they doing the like if it's women wrestlers, it was just all sexual stuff.
Yeah, we already did that.
It was
bra and panty matches
every other week.
And Jerry the King Lawler, who and we have him redoing the thing. Like I didn't know about Jerry the King Lawler's history until you get older and you're like,
Jerry and
who let this band have a microphone?
And the other homie up there, them motherfuckers was legendary. But once it went down to Taz and the other guy, I was like,
Taz and Michael Cole, it worked out.
I remember them more
because we even had some of the best quotes because with John Cena, Taz, he's a G, he's a thug. Michael Cole, he's gay. I'm like, we can't do that anymore. But those were good times. Like we can't do.
Cena was going crazy.
We can't do anything in the Attitude Era ever again. Hell, we can barely do anything in the next era after that.
Ruthless Aggression barely gets by.
It gets by.
It is mostly Cena.
Yeah.
Because even JBL's character was like, it was truly, I hate this villain.
JBL, and we got
when I came
Texas
back,
Money JBL
when I came back watching, so it was like I stopped like right before Cena and them showed up. I came back when JBL John Cena's the shit. Edge is on his way to being that guy, or like he's getting that push where like Mick Foley is like around time when like he's commissioning again doing hardcore matches. Shawn Michaels that just came back, I had no idea who the fuck he was.
When Shawn Michaels, we got country Shawn Michaels, so he's wearing camos and cowboy hats.
I had no idea. Like, of course, this is American Badass Undertaker.
Oh, we got midlife crisis Undertaker.
Low key, a personal. That was a fun time.
I got a motorcycle.
Watching. So I've been watching all of those matches. I'm up to the point now, right when the JBL and Cena feud about to start, because he just got done with Eddie, and they had some brutal ass matches.
We can't do any of that ever again. That whole all the promos of him in Mexico at the wall at the gate. We can't do it. We funny now because it kind of fits because of what's going on right now.
He kicked Eddie's mom down, and I think she was in the hospital. It was like a house show. It was like, look what he did on a Monday night, and then they come back to this, and Eddie's in the ring just going crazy. But Eddie's belt run was cool. I catch a lot of the matches on WWE Vault puts out because those are really good. So like, when RVD is, if he's not number one, he's probably like 2.
He's up there. Cruiserweight best.
As far as just watching a wrestling match, it's like I'll probably almost always put on an RVD, just RVD match. So like when I was making content for this, shout out to Lawrence Reese, put him through the table. When I was making content with him, wrestling stuff, I got back into wrestling because I just ended up watching wrestling matches because I'm recording it to then dub our voices over the footage, and then that was the clip right there. So then he's talking about RVD, so I'm looking at RVD matches, and I'm watching the one. It's him versus Christian in a ladder match. I think it's the IC title. Chills.
No,
I'm talking about like, and when he hits that peak where he's on like tallest 12-foot ladder,
he was never afraid to jump.
They was like, he's not going to do. He does this, and then you just hear the air get sucked out of the room, and he's just Rob Van Dam
jumps. Like he's never afraid to jump. Like his jumps are always so fast because he's always set. He's never really missing it. He may miss it once, but he always gets his foot back. He's always set, jump. Like he's
every move seemed deadly. Every move.
There's a chair there. I'm a frog splash with a chair.
Van Daminator, Rolling Thunder, leg drop.
And he always popped up like, oh, by stepping like, yeah, I bet, because you hit a chair.
His hardcore match with Jeff Hardy.
Oh, that's just jumping.
Them two niggas was going. Jeff was just going stupid. He was like,
and that's when the time we had numb Jeff, so he was doing pills. So he was like, I'll do the flip. I have no problem with that.
I finally seen the like the real bad side of Jeff because I've only heard it was like, yeah, he was like pretty bad and he left, but it was the match he was supposed to have for a pay-per-view on TNA. And I saw it, I was like, oh, they actually going to show the footage on this clip? I was like...
Yeah, he was not... He was there.
Damn.
You can see him literally, like, it looked like he was just like...
Bro, you supposed to be wrestling Sting. Like, what?
You're wrestling, you better wrestle an icon. Like, this is, like... In all fairness, Sting should have sit down years ago, but...
Niggas still want to fuck it. All right, you want to...
I'll take it because I'm fighting the register now.
You want to put the face paint on?
With Sting, but like I've watched Sting be Sting so much. I watched babyface Sting to the Crow Sting, which is literally the Crow, and then he ran with that for a while, and then he went to Impact with Hulk Hogan, and he did the Joker Sting.
Nice, beautiful. I'll watch matches here and there. So like all of the Chris Van Vliet clips, they'll like name drop shit. So I watched the it was a triple threat match TNA for the X Division, and it was Samoa Joe, AJ Styles, and Chris. It was the bald dude, Chris something. But them niggas was. That looked like AEW for AEW.
Those were the times the ring was different. They were actually wrestling. Like Samoa Joe is the shit. He had some of the best cuts and the way he just
first of all, which will transition right into the theme of this podcast, anime. That nigga does the real muscle buster. Well, close to it, the muscle buster from KINNIKUMAN.
Oh yeah,
it's him and Pence's brother, Ray Phoenix. He
does it.
He does. He damn it does the real one. So when I was looking at the AEW archives and like, all right, the Lucha Bros come out, I just know them from like fucking West Side Gun songs and shit. I'm like, all right, tag team match for them. I was like, oh, these niggas is crazy because it went from like, I want to say like he caught somebody and then hit him in the muscle bust. Even the announcer was just like, oh, did the KINNIKUMAN muscle buster? I was like, that's exactly what that shit was.
You know, somebody wrote that down like, you gotta say this.
That's exactly what that shit. You gotta say the whole.
We gotta get the anime fans.
So that leads me into talking about: have you seen the return of KINNIKUMAN.
See, you told me to watch this months ago. And thanks to everything in my life going nuts, no, because here's me, I'm still calling it Ultimate Muscle. You're like, it's not that.
It's something I had to learn.
Just a kid still.
I had to learn it. I had to learn it myself. Mm-hmm. So it was like when it came over here, like the little toys, figurines, they called it Ultimate Muscle. Ultimate Muscle is technically like the Neo, his son. Right. That's like the Z.
Oh, okay.
It's just straight up KINNIKUMAN. So it's like it was like a Superman in their way, and just like a Dragon Ball. Mm-hmm. It says was like it was him misadventures helping people, and then they found tournament arcs.
Okay. See, now I'm gonna have to start watching it.
They found tournament arcs with wrestling, and so now
we have something.
Now we wrestling.
See, now I'm gonna watch it because it is on. What's it on?
Netflix.
Oh, that makes it even easier. Okay, cool. Because you get everywhere.
And when I tell you, like, they definitely have their like. Remember, what was it? Terry Kidd. Mm-hmm. Like his son or whatever. Like so. This one is so the series is on Netflix now. Is a continuation from the original from the 80s.
Oh, okay.
So this is like what they kept on doing before his son shows up, the Prince, the next in line.
It's kind of like Baki. Like we have like it's not anthology, but like it does touch in from the last one.
Like it's like it doesn't jump. It's not like it started with Yujiro and then they jump straight into Baki. Mm-hmm. Like it's continuation of what he was still doing after he did the big tournament and he showed that he was the chosen one and he took the throne, his rightful place. And it's like, all right, that's the ending. And it's like, now we're gonna bring it back 2011. How about that? So it's like we ended the original series like in the late 80s. So it was the hottest shit. It didn't come back until 2000, like early 2000s with Ultimate Muscle. And so from there it was like that had its run. Then somebody decided just to revive the whole
arc and make it wrestling.
2011.
There we go.
And it's been going ever since.
I'm gonna watch that because I need new things to watch. Because ever since Fire Force went off, which was a letdown for the last.
So I need to rewatch it because they were doing a lot, but it was all for, like anticipation of how does this transition to the world of Soul Eater? Because I can't wait to. As soon as I heard that the creator does that, I was like, well, I gotta see it now.
It's good, but since they had to go through, a different production company, there was a fire from the old one. From what I heard from people that I know, apparently there was a huge fire. Somebody caused a fire there, so that's why the fire looks so shifty in the new seasons because they're trying not to relate to so much actual fire since the fire. I'm like, you're taking a lot.
I get it. But we would have been fine.
We would have been fine. You took like for a whole scene where he fought. Oh my god, what is his name? Where Shinra fought one of the top admirals from the fire department. Like, dude, like that scene should have been way more fluid. The man literally is heating up.
You talking about Burns?
Yeah, Burns. He's literally heating
up. I was trying to find that fight, like before the final arc started.
Like when they started it, perfect. When they continue the fight. Horrible. The man literally heats up. Keeps heating up.
His name is Burns.
Burns. He is hot. Just like it could have been better. My man's hot foot looks crazy. We're over here it looks too choppy. I'm like, the final episode, I didn't even watch it. I had to stop it. I'm like, I'm good. I preferred reading it. Because they even in the ending, they did tap in where they kind of do into the next dimension where it looked like real ass people. People were talking. They did that right from the manga. Because like I don't know how you're gonna do that any better than what it was. Because in the manga, it was a real person talking. I'm like, what the hell is this? Like, where did I had to flip back a page. Like, where did I go?
Yeah.
What's going on? So I had to read that. It was talking about the real world, everything else, and how this dimension and how this is going on. This is the world that they created. From the last person, this is what I created in this world, which is the human world. So she also created the next world where he's in there. That's how they have where they see all the characters. The fire force, fires are blowing up people. People are turned into infernos, and like it's cool. Then that's how he made his world. No, I won't ruin it because you ain't seen it. But
no, I finished it.
Oh, you finished it?
I finished it.
I love how his world was created. So I created the world.
I appreciated the path to it, where it's like the final boss is that OP. I'm OP too.
Right.
Her shit is so OP that it's like, all right, I got gotta figure our way around this, and it's like
went around you. I just figured you out. And it benefited everybody. Yeah,
like I thought that I played the hero to the T because I thought about everybody.
I am the hero. He said, "I am here," and then teaming up with your mom, going full-fledged mode. That full devil mode was lit. But they just didn't draw it good. Here's me flipping the pages, thinking this is way better.
I appreciate Fire Force because it held on strong for these 2020 animes. Like when I keep telling people the big three talk doesn't really come up anymore. Like there's no more big three. Like when out of nowhere by 2022 we're talking about Jujutsu Kaisen, Demon Slayer, Black Clover, Fire Force, My Hero Academia, One Punch Man.
Ooh, that went down hard.
he'll be back.
Mob Psycho's gonna take Mob Psycho.
Mob Psycho's finished, right?
Yeah.
Mob Psycho's finished. That been done. Attack on Titan was finishing up.
Shout out to my homie Sergio, but I will never forgive the ending.
Now watching it just complete. Like I waited a few years to watch it because I was like, I'm not doing this.
No.
Part 1, part 2.
No,
it is
too many.
It was a beautiful show, beautiful story,
beautiful show. Hated the ending. I'm the one that hates the ending. I didn't. Because we gave us too many fillers, too many part 1s, too many part 2s.
There was so much. It was really like, whatever you gonna do, like you just gotta do it now.
Yeah, that's what it is.
You just gotta do it because you didn't wrote yourself into a hole. Like you put yourself. You gotta end it. The corner. Like
I didn't think people were gonna care about Levi cleaning up, but here we are. People cared about Levi cleaning up.
Now once they start naming out people, it was like, yeah, you've been in since the start. And it's like, no, they weren't. And then they play it back. I was like, I'm tired of this goddamn show. I thought this was about 5 goddamn people. Yeah, I introduced an important person to me every episode.
We introduced you to people, colonies, a whole other island, but we didn't tell you we're going to that whole other island. We just did it and made you figure it out by episode 7.
So yeah, and I'm up to 7 series right now. And I know I'm leaving out plenty more. So we've had all of that. They've transitioned to seasons now. One Piece, we only get 20 episodes.
I'll take it.
A year.
I'll take it.
I don't know how I'm gonna handle this.
I'll read ahead.
Elbath already. I'm only like 2.5 episodes in. It's already giving me bigger chills than Wano.
Yeah, well, I'm like I'm ready for it too.
As far as like this feels like it's gonna be pretty epic. Now Wano remains a personal favorite of mine.
See, Wano is always gonna be a personal favorite. People hate on me because I like Dressrosa. Because I'm a Doflamingo fan.
But Dressrosa is a popular art.
It's popular, but people are like, why you like that over? Like, no, I'm not gonna let you deter me because first and foremost, Eddie Meddy is in filthy ass gaucho pants and a pink mink.
Dressrosa low-key set us up for Wano, where it's like this is how massive these adventures are getting at.
And on top of it, my man's still in prison talking his shit. I told you what was gonna happen.
Don Flamingo, that nigga was different.
I told y'all what was gonna happen. I don't care.
I was just thinking about this the other day. He was like a character written where like it was another way that somebody became the guy, and you've seen him pretty much at his pinnacle.
Yeah.
Like he was like, I'm in between the government and this nigga Kaido. Y'all want to deal with these monsters directly? Be my guest.
I'm in the middle. I'm cool.
Be my fucking guest.
I'm chilling. I'm in the middle. I'm chilling. I don't have to worry about. I'm even part Celestial Dragon. What you mean? I got that. They know me out here. I literally orchestrated with me and my family to make y'all believe that your king is out here killing. I'm literally pulling the strings.
His powers was.
I'm pulling the strings. And then when he said it was all on, he's like, I'll kill everybody, including me. I don't care.
I don't give a fuck.
Nobody wins. That's real shit. And they got locked up and still talking shit.
Gonna play in my face?
And still talk shit.
I blow this whole motherfucker.
Locked up. I don't give a fuck. Pin me down. What's up? Give me money. I'm cool. And y'all see what's happening now.
They didn't even put him under the ship. They had that nigga on the main deck just chained down.
Still talking. With the Gucci glasses on because he got a good commissary.
So I understand why people like it. It definitely wasn't a favorite of mine because Sabo.
We did pop somebody up randomly. Who's that? Who's Sabo? It's my brother.
It wasn't even just that. It was just like, wait. So I feel like now we just kill Ace for nothing because this was the fan. Mm-hmm. This is the fan theory in my head of where the show is going. Ace dies. Luffy is just shattered. He don't know how to pick it up, and he gets the motivation again. Understands that he got to get way stronger. Goes out of his way to deliver a message to his friends, and hopefully they can decipher it because they're wherever they're at. He don't know where they're at.
Right. Train
gets stronger for 2 years. We're gonna get right back to it. They come back and they washing niggas for how many arcs? At least up until Whole Cake.
Whole Cake, they were still washing. I say Wano. That's when everybody started kind of taking a small L.
Like, well, Zoe doesn't really count because it was handicapped. That was like real situation.
No, I'll give you Whole Cake because even that's when we got that next fight between crewmates because
he got held up. He got held up by a general, so somebody under the main person he trying to go at.
Right.
And at the time, he didn't even know how to handle Big Mom, so he had to handle second in charge, which that fight lasted fucking 12 hours. 12. That motherfucker beat the brakes off of Luffy.
Luffy gets knocked out so many times because he got knocked out by was it Katakuri? Katakuri even told him, "Step your game up."
Katakuri,
you better push it.
Katakuri was mollywhopping that little.
He's like,
boy.
I literally have the same power as you. Figure it out.
He's like, oh, you can throw 100 punches. What if I just threw 100 fists at you?
Like, let's do this. Let's figure this out. And he made him step his shit up and figure it out.
And that was Snake Man Luffy was probably one of the last surprises I got from the series, which I'll hold that to my heart. I didn't have what exactly Gear 5 was. I just saw some panels and I was like, I can make an idea of what it is. And again,
Super Saiyan 20.
and again for my theories and whatnot. So like my first theory going back to Dressrosa. So it's like, all right, he does all the training. They come back, they wash the niggas for a minute. Luffy got a whole new signature move dedicated to his brother. They did a whole movie on it. Him using Red Hawk for the first time and all that. Here comes fucking blonde-haired, blue-eyed Sabo. Taking the Maramara fruit, the flare fruit, to where they hinted at the beginning that they never seen somebody consume 2 devil fruits. Rumor is that you'll explode from that power inside of you. Luffy being a rubber man and already showing his power-ups push the limits of his body, specifically internally. So whether that's him expanding his bones at that point or like increasing the blood flow because it's elastic fucking internal organs can handle some shit like that. So I was like, all right, that would have been cool. Luffy got the fucking rubber power and he got the fire power. That's how he's gonna take out Blackbeard, who's already taking devil fruits and shit.
The man's just running around snatching people.
Snatching niggas. So I was like, all right, that'd be cool. And then that goes away because now his Sabo, he's gonna protect it, and he's pretty much the new Ace.
He kind of is.
He's pretty much.
He pretty much is the new Ace, but being a spy.
And like it was their way to truly like bridge Luffy with the Revolutionary Army because it wasn't really gonna make too much sense like why they were gonna be dealing with them directly other than like Robin met them. Like they helped her escape and get back to Luffy. Like other than that, and the biggest thing that being Luffy's dad, but they weren't going anywhere near what they was doing over there. But that was my whole right with it. But Snake Man Luffy, that wasn't ruined. And then Wano, the biggest thing people were yelling about in Wano besides Gear 5 was the Roger flashback. And after that, that's when I started saying like the least amount of spoilers for shit. So Sanji versus Page 1, I was like, yo, this the shit. This the hardest. This the hardest shit I've ever seen. It was that, and then once they got to Onigashima, no, before Onigashima, when he was fighting in the prison, and he pulled out that Barack Obama shit on Big Mom, I was like, oh, that was hard.
Like he was fighting.
Then they got to Onigashima, and I was like, man, when Zoro was just having his own little samurai journey, looking for his sword, cutting up some ninjas and shit. That was the best
journey because it led from Thriller Bark to all the way here. I told because here's the one fact I have, because my dad's down right now. So okay. That. When he got out the hospital, he's like, okay, I want to take the One Piece journey. I want to actually watch it. He literally watched from episode 1 to episode to the end of Egghead. He watched that in 3 weeks.
That's a lot.
I didn't think you can do that. I know the challenge says a month. He did it in 3 weeks.
That's 30 years worth of...
That's literally getting up in the morning, turning the TV on, going to sleep for about 11 o'clock, turning it off, get back up and do it again. I'm like, how many episodes are you cranking through? He's like, oh yeah, I'm on episode 1. Call him later on in the afternoon. What episode you on now? 34.
Just letting it go.
Okay.
Just letting it go.
Week later, what episode you on? 447. Like, how are you watching these? Are you, because it's in English? He's at the best rate in the whole world, but it's in English, so he doesn't have to worry about the sub. So he's like, oh, I'm flying through it. I told him, okay, well, don't watch it on Netflix. Watch it on Crunchyroll, because they mess it up on Netflix. They skip Wano.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
I think they even skip Zoe too. So they skip Zoe and Wano, and they go straight to Egghead Island. I'm like, no. You're gonna miss a whole bunch of that. And when I mean you're gonna miss a lot, you will be lost.
So it's funny how you can watch One Piece on at least 4 different streaming apps, but Crunchyroll got all
every
of it.
Episode.
It got all of it,
and the special edition episodes.
Pluto is the second because they got the One Piece channel, and now it goes up to the Onigashima War. So like right as the part, so it goes all the way up to Wano to probably like Act 2.
I'll be watching Sailor Moon on
Act
Pluto.
2. Man, they had a Bleach movie marathon like a few weeks ago. One of the Pluto anime channels that pop up randomly.
Low-key, I see everybody's like, why didn't you get into Bleach like that? I'm like, Bleach is good until like episode 200 and something. Everybody's like, why? But that's when we start getting into all the different arcs. We get into the different the soul societies. Like we get into more shit then. We get my man, the dog man. Like we get cool people. We get everybody. It takes so long to get there.
It's better read.
That's what everybody says. Go read it, then jump in and watch it.
It's way better read because it's so much filler. And of course, when it first came out, nobody knows what the fuck filler is. But like, soon as the bounce came on screen, it was like the energy just went down. It's like, I'm gonna ride with you because this shit's still hard. But what y'all was doing before felt way more important.
Right. That's what, like, you got to get to the 1,000-year blood war. I'm like, here's me. I'm like, no.
First of all, you gotta like Bleach.
I like the concept of Bleach.
First of all, you gotta like it and want to get into it.
Here's the thing: I want to get into it because I've met Johnny Bosch and we've had a good conversation. He's like, "Dude, you gotta try to watch the show more often." I'm like, I'll get there, and I keep trying, and then I put it like this: I end up meeting Chad, and then I end up getting like. I'm like, this Chad's kind of boring. Everybody's like, Chad gets better later on. I'm like, the fact that you have to tell me he gets better later on with his mediocre powers.
But here's the beautiful thing with it is that you can just skip over all of that. So you can just skip over and go right into the next 20 episode arc.
And you'll know what's going on.
You can just skip because the filler stuff is side stories going on in the spirit world. So like you're seeing the different ways that Ryatsu, spiritual pressure, is used amongst these different groups of people. So whether it be more shit going on internally with Soul Society, which was, to me, that was like always the hardest shit. The quote unquote cops of the world. Right. How much bullshit they got wrapped up into, and Ichigo got just conflicted with it. To which they bring that up in the arc before we get to 1,000-Year Blood War. But yeah, like they just introduce people that use different abilities like bounce. When they have the best filler arc was the Sword Rebellion arc, is when their swords come to life. So a Zanpakuto that was sealed in a coffin becomes completely sentient and pretty much just radicalizes everybody else's sword. So now everybody else's sword manifests, and now you got to deal with your power pretty much. Like your own internal power,
and it just manifests. Now it's fighting you,
and that it dropped. It took the power from you, so now it dropped you at a level. So it's like at least the captains, their swords is the base katana form as a release. That's when like first level power comes out. Then they got called Bankai, where
right.
that's the captains and shit like that. So when the sword manifested, they immediately just took the Bankai. So now you got to fight them with your level 2. Like it was a whole thing, and then they did another arc, like a part 2 of it, where once they got them under control and like they dealt with the first guy, the swords they were still around, just hanging out. Mm-hmm. So that was the best one. Second one was the Gi guys, which was when. I like to think of Ichigo as a spirit detective, definitely in that Yusuke light, because it got to the point where he had to stop getting Rukia,
right,
to take him out of his body, and it's like just eat this pill and this modified soul, mm-hmm. will just have your body on autopilot. Right. So like what I do appreciate about the Bleach arcs is that whoever wrote it, mm-hmm. they just went right back into the lore.
Okay, so at least they stayed on. It's like we have so many.
They don't ever, like, even with the bounce. The whole thing with the bounce, they wanted revenge on the Soul Reapers because they sealed away their power. Mm-hmm. So their whole thing was dealing with whatever Soul Reapers are around, find a portal to get there, mm-hmm. and then it's just like, you're wrong. Then you see this dude blows up the ground. He's like, what the fuck is this?
There it is.
What is this? How wrong am I? Like, so they all, well, even they did an arc where a new captain got promoted, mm-hmm. and this dude was using like parasite, like power boosting, like some type of steroid, mm-hmm. pretty much for himself, for like different. It's like it's a fun show overall. Like, I'll never tell somebody to not watch mm-hmm. all of it, but like if you just want to get the story, you can skip 40% of it.
That's what I like to hear. You can skip 40% of it and you'll still get it.
You can skip it. You can skip it. But just don't skip the Fullbringer arc, because mm-hmm. that is Bleach. It restarted because they had the final arc. They beat the bad guy. Spoiler. Ichigo loses his powers, mm-hmm. and like it's a very like just heartfelt moment where it's like, job is done. Like, yeah, like the bad guy's gone. Like that's it. It's bittersweet, but like, yeah, like
you did what you needed.
We're not gonna be able to see each other anymore. And then when they started back up, it's like, I think it was like 2 years later. He's older, mm-hmm. and now he's seeing everybody else around him that still got powers. They active doing shit and making sure everything's like good. And he has to just be
there,
a regular old 17-year-old now.
We are stealing from Yu Yu Hakusho, I'm telling you.
We're
stealing from Yu Yu Hakusho.
Tashagi is the GOAT, man. Like, Yu Yu Hakusho and Hunter x Hunter. Mm-hmm. Like, don't
get me started on Hunter x
Hunter. 2 all-time greats.
You had me cry over a roach, man.
2 all-time...
And a blind girl.
All-time greats. Yu Yu Hakusho alone, with Dark Tournament alone.
Dark Tournament, don't get me started on that.
Dark Tournament.
When he found his little his soul manifestation, what was that damn little bird thing's name? Pooh. That was hard just to find that. Like, I could do
it. They made a big deal just about the egg hatching, and it's like, the fuck is this?
So he's like, I'm not gonna make it because I'm gonna die, and my egg's gonna hatch to something stupid.
Screw this sense. I'm getting us the hell out of here.
And then we have Pooh, and then he got us out of here. I'm like, come on.
Yeah, when he was like,
I got you.
It was what did it. It was like he had the water, and then he fell, and that shit spilled. And he was just like, I'm done. He was like, fuck all of this. Like, I'm out of here.
All this just to shoot a little beam of light out of my face.
Even before, because it turned out to be one of my favorite moments when I did a rewatch. The last rewatch I did, I was just like, damn, I forgot how much I forget about this show. Where right before they doing that test with Genkai, he's going in the cave, and she tests him. Mm-hmm. Where she was like, "Don't want to get the power, you have to kill me." And she was just like, "You ready to go through with it?" He was like, "Yeah, I can't do it." And it has a whole just moment where it will like, if that's what it takes, then I don't need that power. I'll just figure out another way
to get it,
to beat Toguro. And then he turns around. She's like, "All right, you pass." He was like, "You fucking bitch."
I should kill you.
It's just you dirty bitch.
But to find out in the end of not in the end of the Dark Tournament, like right in the middle that Toguro and Genkai are lovers,
former lovers, yeah.
That was like, we were just gonna throw you something that deep in the middle of this big ass fight. What? Writing.
Grandma's old flame.
Cinema.
Oh
like God. We don't get that anymore. Also, why is every little short person the hardest character in anime? We got Hiei, we got Vegeta.
First of all, you want to talk about MVP of the dark tournament, he like Kurama was almost there because it was like they took turns where it was that team with the ninjas. Kurama, I think he bodied like 3 of them niggas in a row.
Too fly, man. You see me?
He bodied 3 of them niggas in a row, pretty much with his arms tied behind his back. And then one match they were handicapped against it was like a finals. I forgot which ones. But it was a dude, it was a black dude. He could turn his hand to an axe, but and then
that's when what's his name got set on fire. He's like, "This ain't even hurt."
He fought the beast dude, but starting that match, that's when Yusuke was doing his training, and it was like we're gonna continue to fight anyway, and that's when we're gonna make it interesting, and then we're rolling dice to do matches, so that means somebody could go back to back, and here it was like anytime you and Reggie come up, I'm taking that fight. Nigga he bodied 2 of them niggas in a row. Body took first dude he made light work with. He was just like, come on with the next dude. Next dude gave him somewhat of a challenge, but it was still like, that's bro.
Leave him alone. You literally got set on fire. He said, "You think that shit hurts me? Come on, man. Come on."
Then when he fights Boy in the finals and becomes the dragon and just
like you open that third eye, and sick. Like leave that little man alone. He is vicious, and leave my man Kurama the Fox alone. Ain't nobody coming out here in this crushed pink velvet silk ass Versace. Leave him alone.
He had one of the hardest matches out of the whole tournament. It was the first round of the finals where he's fighting the dude with the invisible bombs. He was fighting, I forgot what his name is, but he was fighting him, and like how that match ends where he dies, Kurama's still standing. It was just like, yeah, we got it. And it was just like round 1 goes to Team Girl. It was like, what? It was like, play back the film. As the guy is dying, Kurama is still on his knees at the 10 count. So technically, round 1 is a fucking draw.
That's so nasty.
That's how we starting off the finals. Is so fucking nasty.
They were so technical. Like, that sounds like he wasn't out. Like, that's not a ring out. What do you mean is that his feet never touched the ground?
And when you rewatch the actual episode, you see the actual in-ring girl being like, huh? Like, you seeing these little things happen. You like, I'm so caught up in the moment that.
Like, what happened? Wait, I didn't see it. His feet never touched the ground. Notice how he fell out the ring. And
so yeah, shout out to Shishagi for really defining that supernatural shonen genre, because it definitely is a personal favorite of mine, especially with again this new generation, fucking Jujutsu Kaisen, Demon Slayer, Chainsaw Man.
I had Chainsaw Man is good. Taking a little long right now. It's good. I should have saw the movie. I really wanted to see that.
It's
movie.
On Crunchyroll.
Okay, good.
It's on Crunchyroll.
I had a conversation with somebody the other day. They were like, "Oh man, I can't watch it with the whole 21-year-old, 17-year-old boy thing." I'm like, yes, I understand how the world works, and yes, it's fucking disgusting. But weren't you 17 once at one point in time?
Right.
And weren't you trying to chase after older women? And if you were just trying to chase out anybody who would just give you a hug. Relax. I'm pretty sure everybody like this. Now, and here's the thing, this is an American translation. In the manga, it was never brought up. Where did this come from?
Some weirdo.
Some weirdo. Some sick person. Hell, I literally read lore on Pokemon when they said when Pokemon and the human world were blurred and the lines were blurred. Like, what do you mean the lines were blurred? Look, you can't fuck an Octoray. That's gross. Like, that's an animal. Chill the fuck out. And let's just keep it to a cartoon. We don't have to put numbers and everything. If it's a girl who likes a boy and the boy likes the girl, you're talking about this. He got his mouth thrown up in. That's gross. Like, I know we're 17, it's 3 years. That's yucky. He got his mouth thrown up in, and my man was still gamed. I've seen Desperate.
Right,
but not throw up in your mouth. You're like, I'm still
wild.
Down. I'm still down.
All right, let's close out with a recent watch that you told me about, the battle rap anime.
Yes, Hypnosis Crisis. It's on Crunchyroll. They just be freestyle rapping. We got a scientist. We got the military. We got these three brothers.
When homie was like, He has an illegal mic. I was like, oh,
yes,
wow.
Microphones are illegal.
Wow.
Everybody's rapping.
Oh, wow.
If you rob a bank, you kicking your top hot 9 bars to get the money behind the counter. Hit you with the Funk Master Flex.
Japan's so
Go ahead
serious.
if you next to a nearest bodega right now. Pull over.
And it really sounds like a subgenre in battle rap, like for real.
It's the fact that when I saw the military had rappers and secret mics to keep everything going, I'm like, how far is this going?
Them niggas was pulling shit out like Beyblades. Like,
when I first started watching, they only had 1 season. And when we were talking about it, I said I had to come back and watch it. It said season 2. I'm like, you got a whole nother season?
It reminded me of, you familiar with Tokusatsu? Like Super Sentai?
Yes.
So there's a Kamen Rider season called Gaim. And it starts off with, I think they were just like young dance groups or they were like high school dance groups. So like different schools, different cliques, dance battle. People being around them like cheering them on. Then like by this point, like you getting caught up to like what's happening now. So it's like, all right, you got the dance groups. Then the dance battles elevate from like, all right, we'll dance. Then we'll battle each other with this little virtual pet thing.
Right.
That this mysterious bowler hat guy just dropped off some technology to these kids, right? Then it goes from that to this nigga giving them henshin belts, where it's like now you can go fight the monster directly. So like your leader of the crew, he gets a belt, and then I'm the leader of my crew, I get a belt. So now we battling each other
with belts. And
then the shit just escalates after that, where it's like, okay, this is what this technology actually came from. This is what it's doing to you. Like it definitely reminded me of that, of like how Japan would just take something so simple, a simple American concept that I'm so familiar with,
but make it better. They did one with the Kamen Rider with candy.
Yeah,
Sugar Crush.
I need Gav. I'm like, when I see ones like Gav, I'm like, I might start watching Kamen Rider again. I stopped after a while.
It's the intricate like morphs, and it's like, come in. If I have to fight you and you have to unlock your whole belt and take it around and turn around, like
that is an issue. That is an issue I've been having because like I came in. So we both know Mask Rider from Fox Kids. That was the last one that got produced before the hiatus of Kamen Rider. It didn't come back until like 2001. Simple belt, homie, just tap the sides, transform. They keep doing that for a while. Then they start introducing cards.
The cards, deal it up, power, select.
That's when they start doing it would get like the transformation would be similar. They put the card in and like hit the belt, but then like they gotta pause for the pose. Some niggas will like do like it's like a breath take or something, like a release, like
ready.
Like, but my favorite one, Kabuto, they just got straight to the point. Like it was bug themed. Everybody had a belt except for a few people that had like one dude's fighting style was kickboxing. So like wristband, somebody was a swordsman, so like it was on the sword. One guy had it like it was a gun handle. The whole bug became the gun. So it's like dudes with the belt click that shit on, they running at you. They running at you, just transforming, just like, ain't got time for this shit. Let's go.
Time we got transform.
And then now, once it gets to the current one, where like it gets a little more complicated. The most complicated one is build, because nigga he has to do combinations. So takes these 2 bottles, shakes them.
Oh Lord.
Flicks the top, loads them in. The belt says what it is. Rabbit tank cranks it up.
I seen the crank. Oh my Lord, Jesus.
Cranks it up. Henshin. Then the animation comes in and the whole shebang. They've gotten overly complicated. They don't even really look like bugs too much anymore. No. When I started, it was the current. I think it was like the anniversary series or the one after that. The anniversary one, simple cards. The one after that called O's. Man, 3 coins. He mix and match them, slide them shits in.
They do so
They do so much, man.
And I think I even seen one where the guy was like getting ready. He said, "Come in," and he's getting ready to do what he needs to do, and the dude knocked him out. He's
That's
like,
right.
and he walked in. He's like, "We don't have time.
We don't have time for this shit."
So they even know their own jokes, and I love when they break that little fourth wall. We know this is taking too long. Let's get this over with.
Come on, man.
Love those guys. But there was that one, and then there was one more I wanted to bring up, and like I'm a big fan of weird niche animes that are not always talked about, or they're just a little goofier. They actually made anime adaptation for it. It was Night of the Living Cats.
I added that was one of the most recent. When I seen a clip of that, I was like, "Yeah, this is worth it." I'm gonna add it to the list.
It threw me off because I'm like, "Wait, so it's the catalyst."
That's right,
and it's pretty much if you already know how The Walking Dead works, something happens.
It's exactly
it's literally the same thing, but from a cat food factory that made these cats pretty much
rabid.
If they rub against you, touch against you, you turn into a cat. Not a zombie, but a cat. But the fact that they're doing the same zombie effects, like, now everybody run, they're gonna get me, and then they turn into a cat. It's the most funniest shit in the whole world. The fact that they're trying to fight off, oh my god, I love them so much, but I gotta spray them with water. I gotta give them their favorite food. They'll leave us alone if we give a catnip. They're preoccupied. It's literally every zombie tactic that you ever learned, but in reverse for cats. So water. They like high places, so if we get up here, they'll follow us. A cat body can contort into walls and cracks, so we got to be careful because where's that crack?
Yeah.
The cat gets right on in. And they're like, oh no, it's so cute, but it's like 90% of the world has cats, and everybody loves cats, but it's like now they're killing us. Love it.
It's great.
Love it. It's hilarious. It's funny. I just want to laugh.
I forgot what it was called. It's an older one. It's on Netflix. It's about Yakuza men that are mission to. They have whole sex transitioning surgeries to become a girl pop group and just
I'll
tour.
watch that.
So literally you see the beginning, you see them being like, we got to do this. Then it goes straight to them on stage performing. And when they cut and they go backstage and these niggas are just slouching, like, I'm over this shit. I'm so over this shit.
They need more animes that are just goofy and making fun of the more basic, simple things like Way of the House Husband. I like that. It's Yakuza Killer Boss that I want to clean up now.
I'm watching it was an African Salaryman. It's like instead of humans, it's animals. Mm-hmm. And just like the Japanese like work culture and shit like that. So like there's a toucan that's a part of the trio that they show, and he goes to like a business dinner with like a company's like daughter or some shit like that. So it's him and a bunch of other toucans, and they all on some like pervy shit because there's a bunch of like young girls or whatnot. But it's not coming up. But I think it's African Salaryman. But he's such a like, how did he get this job? Because he doesn't take anything serious. Like he plays that part like very well. I recommend that. I think it's African Man. African sets out like that. Reborn as a Vending Machine. That's my season 1 was hard.
See, I saw that. Reborn as a Vending Machine. It's pretty much like
season 1 was hard.
I was reborn as a slime, and it's like they have so many of those. The vending machine. I was reborn as a spider. This
one I like it because they literally it's the typical isekai, and he has to use the skills that he has as a vending machine to progress in this world, and it's used like a fucking RPG.
Soda.
It's and he literally became competition in a village because he was providing food, and somebody decided to like it became a whole thing. It became economics got involved with it. Like it was he helped something with like the river flow by like adding ice. Like the kicker that I keep forgetting is that he is a vending machine enthusiast. So there's plenty of those out there. You just gotta dig. So like Crunchyroll, the thing I keep telling people with anime now, like it's not that I don't want to watch the popular hot shit.
No, who doesn't? Everyone does.
There's so much already here, and it's been out forever. Like finding shows that I say this all the time. Finding shows I've only seen in magazines. As kid, I've seen it in the magazine
Right.
before years ago, and now I get the all 2 seasons to watch it. I'm like, yeah, like why not take the time? I'm watching this. It's like a '90s one called Angel Cop, and it has that exact aesthetic, the Akira shit, futuristic, like gritty. It's a super short, but it's super serious though.
See, I like super shorts. If you like,
It's like 6 episodes.
give me something good with some depth. Give me 10 episodes.
Angel Cop. Watch
Yeah.
Angel Cop.
Yeah.
Angel Cop is because it got the whole like '80s grit. Like one of the guy you think is a bad guy. He got the black trench coat with the fucking the long white boy hair.
Oh, those good ones.
Greasy hair.
Those good ones.
So it's like it's definitely a timepiece. Like everybody got the broad shoulder jackets and shit. So yeah, that one, Gunslinger Girl. I gotta go back and see. I was like, yo, this shit cold as hell.
If you like going back in time, go rewatch Space Dandy.
Space Dandy.
Space Dandy is really good. It's really good. You like think of it's from the same people. It's the same universe as Cowboy Bebop, but less same type of job, but not so serious. When it's more like, you know, with Spike Spiegel, anything that can happen, and anything will and anything can, and we're down for it. This one is way more than anything can happen. Where are we going next? What dimension are we in? How did we get here? I'm just hungry and looking for chicks.
I'm done.
It's a good one. And then what? Go back and that. Like I love like old like, you know, outlaw stuff like that. So Space Dandy, Cowboy Bebop, Outlaw Star. Those are it's all the same universe. It's the same people. We even have the same bounty commercials in Outlaw Star. The same people are there. I'm like, yeah, the same people. Like, you got your bounty, don't you? Yeah, you better get it.
I'm
like,
dying.
they're the same people. The universe still ties in. Old anime will always have a heart stay in my heart because we gave you the premise of everything that you need to see. We gave you the map of what you want, where you're gonna go. Because without any of these older ones, you wouldn't know what the hell you're doing. You wouldn't know anything. Naruto wouldn't be as what it was if we didn't have any of the old stuff. Hell, we like. You know Vega like I know Vega. I'll never forget something that he posted, and I've stuck with me for ever. We literally waited 6 months for Namek to blow up.
It took forever.
And we had her forcefully. We didn't have.
It took forever.
We didn't have it.
When
Like, everything to repeat. It repeated.
I tell y'all, I believe these niggas was exhausted. I was like, y'all been fighting forever. Goku ain't got no shirt.
What's going on? How did this happen? When, like, especially on Toonami, we didn't have everything. It got to a point, and then what happened? Back to the beginning of the Saiyan saga again. It got to a point.
They restarted.
And then that one day you came home from school, you already knew it was going to go back. But what happened on the next episode? I'm like, wait. We're continuing? We're continuing? We know what happens next. And then we saw Vegeta get beat up. We listened to Goku scream for 4 weeks.
Y'all don't know nothing about buying a random VHS tape.
Random.
3 strong ass episodes on there
with a good picture artwork. You needed a multiple to make the picture,
and you don't got the next tape.
None.
You
be off. Your whole catalog look goofy. Your picture be part of Trunks, part of somebody else, an android.
I'm dying.
I went to a garage sale and found a whole bunch of them, and then my dad's like, "Oh, can you go back to your mom's house? I have some old tapes there. Can you grab them?" I said, "Mom threw them away."
Damn.
Those are all my tapes now. I literally found my whole entire Dragon Ball Z collection. Full picture. I opened the crate. Full picture was looking at me. I'm like, yeah, that's going up. That's going up somewhere. These are real good VHSs.
Right.
I wish I had a VCR that works still.
Right.
Trust me, y'all don't know about no VHS.
Physical media is
it's coming back.
It's coming back hard, especially I think the vinyl community. I've gotten into collecting vinyl. I think that community alone has like just kept it going so strong.
Anime vinyls.
That's
where I got. They got me. I bought a Cowboy Bebop vinyl at a Walmart.
I need that Daft Punk Discovery. That Discovery. Yeah. Well, excuse me. I need that Daft Punk Interstellar 5555.
They had the movie repeat on IMAX, and I wanted to take Chelsea. Like, you remember I told you how anime works? This would be something that I know you will enjoy because there's no words. It's just music. It's the best anime musical that we have,
and it's a typical 90s 80s animated story.
It's good, perfect artwork, perfect story,
beautiful. Like I remember seeing the One More Time video as a kid, like on VH1.
Like, where's this music video? Why there was an anime? What's this? What's going on?
And this song is Crazy.
The best repetitive song that we've ever got in the whole world. Everybody knows the words.
This Discovery is one like that's definitely one of those albums like album. You want to 3 albums to take on a that's how it ended. 3 albums to take on an island. 3 albums to take. I think mine will stay. My 2 always goes to Miseducation of Lauryn Hill and Bias to How to Riot. 3rd always changes. And I think this time I'll say Discovery, Daft Punk. Those will be my 3 albums.
I had to take 3. Let's see. Ludacris Back for the First Time.
Was that the first? That was the first?
His first one, not Incognito, but Back from the First Time, because Ludacris had some of the best skits between there and Chicken and Beer.
Chicken and Beer is a good album.
And Word of Mouth, some of the best skits that
he had a hell of an album run.
Skits.
He had a hell of an album run. And he had at least like two singles for you every at
least, and they were bangers. Whole album of Back for the First Time, from Hose to Fat Rabbit. Oh, so many cuts. So that one, I'll probably put, let's see, for a 3rd. Doggy Style, because it was one of the first albums I ever bought. That was from beginning. That was when I figured out this is a classic from beginning to end, because I promise you there's no skips in the album. There's no skips. That was the first time I ever heard a classic from beginning to end. Like, this is probably perfect. It's still perfect. You can listen to it now and it still stays to classic, even though he's doing some wild shit. But it stays to classic.
That was an 18-year-old Snoop Dogg. 18-year-old trying to do something for myself. Snoop, that's in the 90s. That was a wild time, man.
And let's see, if I had to say a 3rd.
So you said Doggy Style.
And Back for the First Time.
Back for the First Time, Doggy Style.
And I'm going to say Neptune's The Clones, because everything in there, because that was just not, at that point in time, I felt like Pharrell was just flexing.
Look, man,
with what he could do and what we had.
He was our Quincy for the 2000s.
Yes. And he made Roscoe P. Cold Chain. That whole, if you go back on that song, on that album, there's a song called Hot. Roscoe P. Cold Chain's on there with, I think it's with Clips. That beat is so simple, but it's so hard. It's just simple, hard, and they're rapping their asses off. They're doing what they got to do and rap. And then there's another song in there with Snoop Dogg called Blows My Mind. You can't get this on Apple Music, by the way. You can, but the album is not complete on Apple Music. You're missing a lot of songs on there. So you have to go, unfortunately, you have to buy this physical copy because nobody has all the original songs anymore. And Blow My Mind on there with Snoop Dogg, it goes so hard, but at the end, it always scares me because it's about weed, everybody smoking, and at the end of the song goes off. And then you hear little kids laugh at the end. I'm like, no. And I'm literally, mind you, you can bump this song any time of the day. And so you think the song's over, it's like 4 or 5 seconds left, and it goes, like, no. I'm in the car bumping this. It's nighttime. There's kids laughing in the day. Cute. Kids laughing at night. Go to hell. You're a demon. Get out of here.
And with that, folks, that's the end of this episode of the Negro Jump podcast. So the podcast is still known as the Negro Jump podcast. What it'll be getting changed to, I don't know. I thought I had a name. It don't hit the same. That magazine is not nearly as known as Shonen Jump, which is New Type.
What was the magazine?
New Type.
New Type.
Yeah, New Type magazine. That was like FYE Suncoast exclusive. Like,
yeah, we do that. Those.
Yeah, like you wasn't. That was the only place.
There was a different audience there.
It was the only place you was getting that from. Like, so there's like New Type was hot because they would they give you like the DVD with like 4 different animes up there. So
y'all were PlayStation Network.
So it was the one magazine I had a DVD that had Saint Seiya episode 1, 12 Kingdoms, Figure 12, which is a sci-fi anime, and then I always forget what the 4th one was, but it was 4. It was 4 up there. And Saint Seiya, I think I'm gonna watch the 3D animated one they did. That one actually looks kind of fun. And then I'm trying to watch 12 Kingdoms, but I'm like, this shit is boring. Like, I will like, cause it's the isekai, starts off hard, redheaded schoolgirl. She gets picked up by these monsters of being like, you're the queen, we need your help, we need you to go. She's like, I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. and it's like a monster's coming, like it's 2000 anime, so like it's just drawn beautifully. She ends up going to her friends are there. And up to where I'm at, so like the first 20 episodes is just the journey of this girl who is low key that you find out from this world, because when they get there, like her friends are commenting being like, you can understand those people? Like, hey yo, you look kind of different. She was like, what are you talking about? Like, I still see myself. They was like, nah, like you look a little different. She's like, you're learning the lore every step of the way. You're learning this. They're doing a very, very good job of letting the story just go, but making sure you know the law of the land, like what's going on, like where you at, and slowly like what the mission's gonna be. But I was like, this shit got boring.
I hate when that happens. Like something got so
I was expecting it to be on some like Xena shit. I was like, yo, this might be hard. It was like, I guess I gotta just stick it through, because I think it's like 60. I think it's like it's a good batch of episodes. It's a nice strong.
Looking for some Xena shit. This turned into Felicity.
Come on, man. Come on. So yeah, that was it was gonna. I was thinking Negro type, but it's like, nah, it don't hit the same. It doesn't do the job that Negro Jump does. As soon as you hear it, if you know, it's literally if you know, you know.
Yeah.
White or black, like whatever you are. If you
Negro
know,
Jump.
yeah. If you know,
Still
you
laughing
know.
at those first early episodes. It just sounds like somebody saying Negro Jump, jump Negro.
Come on, Negro.
Come on, Negro, jump for freedom.
Shout out to Andre. Shout out to Andre Thompson for that drop. I still got that on a drop. So I asked him personally, I was like, can I use this as a drop? He was like, LOL, like, yeah.
That was instantly how I became a fan. I'm like, this is funny.
I was like, yeah, this shit, it sounds urgent. Like, why won't this Negro jump? I used to play around, like, we knew we had something because when we started doing show, because that's when we were like a year into New York, and once we started getting on like some shows, they were using it as a credit. Some people were actually brave enough to say it, and some of them they was like, "Can I?" was like, "You're fine," and then I would get on stage. I'm like, what did he just say to me? Was that a command or something? Have you heard of this podcast?
Why did it jump?
And then I'll be like, I'm playing. It's a joke. It's a joke.
Like, oh,
it's a joke. It's a joke. That's when I learned that like people really hear, they hear Negro, they hear nigger. Like, even though these three N words are all spelled differently.
Different.
Yes, when you say it, you definitely. There's one group of people that comes to mind, but there was like tiers, I thought, to it, where one was acceptable amongst black people, amongst two of them are, and then the hard ER was just like, that there's a problem apparently, like because somebody's going out of their way to say that, like,
but you know, Negro is Spanish.
Like
Negro is what they say. I don't think you have to worry.
We had a United Negro Fund.
Yeah.
We had a Negro League.
Trust me, I think they think it's weird when they say, "Can I say Happy Black History Month?" Like, I don't think that's a bad thing. My coworkers literally did that to me. They were literally doing that. Like, I'm like, "Oh, Happy Black History Month." They were like, "Can we say it back?" Yes, you can say it back. If they didn't say, what is wrong with saying Happy Black History Month to another person of color?
I might have to curse somebody out.
But you can say Happy Black History, but don't be that ignorant.
If somebody comes up to me, I don't care anybody, and they say Happy Juneteenth, I might.
No, that might be different. That might be like Happy Juneteenth.
It is pretty genuine, but I'm like,
no, Todd from accounting, do not say Happy Juneteenth.
This ain't what I wanted from this, but
it just feels like you're gonna put me on a. You're my boss. No, you can't say Happy Juneteenth
until I tell you what.
You're free.
If you want to say Happy Juneteenth, you better be wearing kente cloth somewhere on your body.
Don't do that shit again. They did that last time. We want equality, and you guys took a knee in kente cloth.
Oh my god!
And took back our $20 bill and gave us a shiny quarter.
I'm crying. Well, folks, that's been another episode of Negro Jump. I really appreciate y'all. It's been Jarrod Fortune. Shout out to Shan coming in, hanging out. Go and let them know where they can find you at.
Follow me on TikTok, Shan O Mac 87. Yes, that is a Shane McMahon joke. So yes, Shan O Mac 87, all lowercase on all platforms.
All about the money.
Here comes the money.
Y'all have a good rest of your day.
Peace.